Why are you back? Why are you here for this last season?
I just want to be a part of this program for another year. I could give you guys a lot of X's and O's for why I should leave or why I should stay, but at the end of the day, I felt very blessed being a part of this program for 3 years, and when I was making my decision, that was kind of what was heavy on my mind. Is this program has been so good to me, and the people that have been a part of this program have done a lot for me, and I'm incredibly thankful. So I just want another year of this. I want to enjoy it for another year, and hopefully the opportunity to go out for the draft will still be here next season. But I'm just kind of focusing on still being a part of this program and trying to be a leader for this team this year.
How difficult was that decision though, like going back and forth? How much did you kind of like struggle with it?
To be honest with you, it wasn't that hard. I think that's kind of a testament to how much I appreciate being a part of this team. And guys that have been on this team, I think they could tell you the same thing. Obviously, we have guys that came out early this past season and years prior, but every one of those guys, I'm sure you could ask if it was tough leaving this place, and they would say yes, because this program and what we do here is so special that it's hard to give up. But at the end of the day, I wasn't ready to leave yet, so I'm back for another year.
You motivated by Mel Kiper said you probably weren't ready to come out and go pro after this past season. Are you motivated by stuff like that?
I didn't even know you said that until you just told me that, but not really.
Has the statistical aspects crossed your mind, the 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons and then the rushing record itself?
To be politically correct, no, but I'd be lying to you if I told you I hadn't ever thought about it. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's not what motivates me. What motivates me is being a part of this team, being a leader for this team, and being the best player that I can be to help this team be successful.
Wait, when you told people here just that you were coming back after you made your final decision, were people surprised at all, just considering what some of the projections were for you?
Some people were surprised. Some people thought that it was a better decision. It was kind of a mixed review, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I have mine, which is why I'm back here, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Obviously, you're a talented running back, but what type of role are you taking with this team in terms of leadership and just being one of the older guys now with such a young team?
I think one thing that I need to improve on as far as being a leader for this team is how I affect other people. I've always been kind of a lead by example kind of guy. I'm not super vocal, but there comes a point in time where you have to do whatever is best for the team, and what you can do to mostly impact the rest of the guys on this team in a positive way. So whatever that has to be, that's me becoming more vocal or continuing to lead by example. Whatever the case may be, I'm looking to do that to enhance my leadership role on this team.
What's such widespread turnover among the coaching staff, and even Joe moving from tight ends to running backs? What's that been like? How have you seen them adjust to it, and how have the players handle it?
I mean, the coaches are doing a great job. Obviously, Coach Saban brings in the best guys he thinks puts us in the best position to be successful. As players, I think it's important for us to show these coaches and the new people on the staff that we have all the confidence in the world in them to help us become better players and better men. Whether that's a new coach telling you something, not shrugging them off as if, oh, well, you haven't been here that long. Embracing what he's saying. Just treat him just like you would treat your old coach. Just show that respect and show that you believe in them that they're only trying to help you and make you a better player and a better person. So I think a lot of guys have done a good job of that, and we just have to keep working on our team chemistry. It's not going to be developed completely in one day or one spring, but it's going to be a process over the course of the season. But we're looking forward to the challenge and looking forward to this upcoming season.
At the same time, how weird is it not having Coach Burns there, though? I mean, you got a relationship with him.
Yeah, I mean, it's different, but every coach can impact you in different ways. I think that Coach Panunzio brings things to the table that Coach Burns may not. And it's not a knock on either one, but like I said, everybody has different coaching styles. But we all the running backs and all the guys on offense respect Coach Panunzio, and I know just as well as everybody else does that he's only trying to help us get better, and he has a job to do. I don't think that he came in like I don't want this job. He has a job to do as well. So we're all working together to do whatever we can to make this team have the best season that we can.
Wait, what do you like about Brian Robinson as a player, and what have you seen from him just overall since the end of last season as you guys went through like the fourth quarter program and all?
He's an incredibly hard worker. He's obviously talented, or else he wouldn't be here. But he's a hard worker, just like a lot of young guys on this team. We got a lot of guys who can come in and step into these roles that we have for younger guys that they need to come in and play. They have all the ability in the world, so it's just up to them to make up in their minds that I'm ready to play and I'm ready to embrace my role, whatever the case may be, whether it's on offense, defense, special teams. So we got a lot of young guys that can come in and play, so we're looking to get the most out of them.
Speaking of Has anybody impressed you? I know it's just been one practice, but has anybody come back, maybe a second-year guy or whatever, younger player, impress you, step up?
I think overall, the attitude of this team is really positive, and I think that there's a lot of guys that came back with the right mentality. I've said it twice already today, but I'll say it again. We all know that our success will not be inherited from what we did last season. If anything, what we did last year just puts a bigger target on our back. So, I think myself, along with a lot of older guys, and I'm sure the coaches as well, we're very impressed with the fact that a lot of young guys are coming in with that right mentality of, oh, well, we won the national championship, but we still have more work to do. And I think that that's something that's really speaks volumes to the direction that this team is going in.
You mentioned wanting to become a more vocal leader. You feel comfortable if a younger teammate isn't doing something you feel like you should be doing, like going up to him and talking to him and sort of getting on to him if you have to, I guess?
I mean, yeah, I don't see any problem with that. We're all grown men here, so I don't think that should be an issue of me saying something to somebody, and if somebody were to say something to me, it would be the same way.
Where do you see the direction of the offense going with Coach Loxley in control of it?
I think that might be a question for Coach Loxley. I'm not really sure what exactly his plans are yet, but at the end of the day, we all have confidence that he's going to put us in the best position to be successful on offense.
You were very supportive of him on Twitter, obviously, when they were looking for him for OC. What about Loxley just makes you feel comfortable with him in that position?
He's been here for a couple years now, and so obviously he's developed a good relationship with a lot of players on this team. And in the offseason when we were looking for an OC, I saw that as a guy that we were all comfortable with. He's been in different places and obviously has a great football mind. So a guy that we already have good chemistry with and obviously has a good football background, I don't see why not. And, he was able to get the job, so we're all really excited about it.
How important was that for the players that two guys like Tosh and Mike stayed, when there was so much turnover, those were the guys that get the coordinator jobs. How important was that for the players?
I guess you could say that's important, having some familiarity with guys that have been here before. But like I said, as far as our standpoint, I think that's just us being confident in what Coach Saban has planned for us. And him keeping those two guys and hiring them as coordinators, we have to trust and believe that those are the two best guys for those positions. And I think everybody on the team feels that way.
Thanks, Damien.
Thank you.